officially declare that this be the first Super Splash Bros tournament of 2019. Incredible! He used the stones to bring the sun closer to the Earth! Oh, a genius! Where are you supposed to be? Shoot, puppet! What? Who let a YouTube celebrity in this pool? Wait, why is a piece of rubber a YouTube celebrity? Whatever. And I thought I was strange. Where'd he go? How is the puppet this strong? Holy crap, it's Ultraman!
Whoa, I'm freaking out, man!
Take it easy, he's just sitting there. Oh great man of ultraness! Can you shed upon us younger superheroes with your wise words of wisdom?
Yes, we must learn what you know!
You have no need for such a thing.
What you mean, B?
I haven't anything to share with you that you wouldn't know already.
Perhaps you misheard us, sir. The world is much more of a dangerous place now than it was before. You heard about that giant monster incident at the end of May, didn't you?
Yes, I have. We're all trying to figure out what's going on with Danbaraki and his friends.
And you've fought a lot of kaiju before, as far as I'm concerned. Could you, at least, share with us a tale of one of your past victories? Maybe talking about it could motivate you back on the battlefield or something.
Perhaps you're right, regular-sized man. Mina de Atsumate.
African America!
You are not the only one seeking wisdom from an older superhero.
Let's wind the clocks back to October 21st, 2017. I had met a mutant from the ethereal dimension named Icebreaker. He seems like a pretty cool guy. A tournament was being held on that day, and we would be some of the last combatants to appear. We didn't know who we'd be fighting, but Toy Toy Ninja Man warned us about the possibility of Cringe Man appearing.
Be sure to like, give the video a like, subscribe to my channel for a free credit card, channel.
Wait. Who's Cringe Man?
Oh no. This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Imagine if this bucket contained the very essence of every cringy, normie meme ever created by mankind up until that point, and manifested into a physical being that could mentally manipulate the minds of others into giving these memes their popularity. That is the undeniable evil that is Cringe Man. We talked for a bit before we began. I had never met him before, and neither had Icebreaker, but we heard about his weaker form, Normie Man, who was vanquished by the Almighty Tallest earlier in June of that same year. But Cringe Man and Normie Man are both avatars, the hands of a puppeteer.
You'll practice with us.
Okay.
Now, where have you been since the days of Splash Brothers?
Well, I've been making family-like funny moment videos. I've been doing live stream cartoons and all. It's all about that money, bro. And I've been a Jake Pauler since I was defeated in Splash Bros.
We knew he could not be trusted, so we immediately took action, RPG style.
I need to drink my Normie juice.
You will not see the end of this day, or any day. Special break!
Alright. Funny joke. That was ineffective. Dang it!
Ultra Slash!
Emo slice!
At the side of Cringe.
Ultra Air Catch!
Unable to move for one turn.
I can't say funny joke. I can't say. Flamethrower!
Move now.
Man, you got it tough. I'm calling out one of my assistants.
What we didn't know about Cringe Man was that he could summon manifestations of other memes to do his bidding. He sent 4 of them in total, and the first one was Harambe.
Wait, what?
That's right. Cringe Man took control of Harambe's soul and used it against us. He was only able to do this since the normies ruined the Harambe memes. It was hard to fight him, and we can tell he was trying to fight it too. Eventually, I got the idea of rewiring Cringe Man's ray gun to suck the evil out of him. And at last, his soul was out of Cringe Man's grasp, and we finally set him free. It made me very happy.
I'm back. What happened to Harambe?
We turned him tank again.
No! Don't you ever say that word!
Dang!
Tank!
I'm calling in another teammate! You guys are team!
Up next was a mental projection of that kid who sung that Pokemon Go song. We got rid of him quickly.
What happened to the Pokemon Go kid?
Oh, we shot to death and we sliced him. Fight your own battles, wuss.
Alright, that's it. Normie fight!
Icebreaker? Okay?
Now it's 2 against 1.
Kick
disappointed. Oh, that's the friend I know, even though I only met you a few minutes ago.
Oh man, that really hurt.
Oh, my Pokemon!
Oh That's just you and me.
Well, I've got another trick up my sleeve.
After that madness was over, Icebreaker finally returned back to normal and Cringe Man left the battlefield. His third assistant was a projection of Jake Paul, who we also got rid of quickly.
Wait, so it wasn't actually him?
No, despite the fact that Jake Paul is a real person, Cringe Man instead created an avatar of him. It was weird. But the fourth and final assistant of Cringe Man was undoubtedly the worst of them all.
That's it. I'm gonna call out the normiest norm of the norms. Of the norms. You'll see. Hello, Internet. And today, we're gonna look at behind them. Whoa! Today we're reviewing Crash Bandicoot's Wall.
I thought Behind the Meme was just an amateur YouTuber.
He was. But this entity mimicked him almost perfectly, a mere extension of Cringe Man's body. And he brought with him something I thought wasn't possible.
I will review you! Now you are dead! Oh no!
And then, I stood alone.
You look like a meme. I'm gonna review you.
No! You can't!
I didn't know the full extent of his power, but my luck changed when Icebreaker got back up and defeated Behind the Meme. Cringe Man fought well for the most part, but when he came back, he was exhausted.
Oh god.
I gotta meet the wormhole.
Oh man, what happened to him?
Dead. Like the rest of your assistants. You must confess for your sins, Cringe Man. Repent, and you will be saved.
Wait, one more thing. Would you like a pumpkin that is definitely not filled with gasoline and a gun?
That will be decapitated!
And that, my friends, is the story about how I saved the world from being overrun by the god of cringe. With some help, of course, and... Dude, how long have you been standing there?
An hour.
An hour?
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I'm invisible to the eye. Watch.
You're eating a tortilla chip.
But my movement is so slow. That's imperceptible. I'm sure I'm invisible. Batman v Superman is not as bad as everyone thinks it is. Damn it.
You know what? You were right, regular-sized man.
Ant-Man, actually.
Retelling the story was just what I needed. I will find this damn Meraki someday, and I will find out who he serves and why he does what he does. And once I do, man, am I gonna do something.
He's so cool.
I know what you are thinking, but do not steal the bucket. It is not the way. Am I a doki joki to you?